Say good morning, you two. Say good morning. Hey, good morning. He's eating his cereal and juice. Hey, good morning. Okay, sit nice now. Sit nice like a good boy. Good job. Well, good morning, YouTube. So yesterday, I was a busy bee, and I canned my very first pints of kidney beans. Yay! They all sealed, so I'm extremely lucky. I'm telling you, I think I'm on a stroke of beginner's luck because I haven't had a jar yet not seal on me. Not that that's, there you go, knock on wood. So I'm really quite lucky. So I got 18 pints out of 3 pounds. And I went ahead and I used the no soap method Skybird told me about, and I also found on the Canning Granny. Yeah, I think that's the blog website, the Canning Granny. And basically, it's you don't have to soak your beans. You put them in dry for a pint. It's a half a cup. For a quart, it's 1 cup. Then you add for a pint a half a teaspoon of canning salt, or 1 teaspoon if you're doing a quart. And then you pressure can them 75 minutes for a pint and 90 minutes for a quart. I went ahead and I heated up my jars. That I did do that. That wasn't in the Canning Granny's instructions, but I heated my jars. I just put them in the oven at 200 degrees for at least 15 minutes. That's just easier for me. I've tried, boiling them, putting them in hot water on the stove. It's just, then, I've got way too much stuff on my stove. So, I just put them in the oven, and then, I also used boiling water to fill the jars with. So I had hot water, hot jars, and then the dried beans. And from what I can see, they turned out really good. They look really good. I mean, some of them cracked, but I'm guessing that's normal, because even when I soak beans overnight and then cook them on the stove, say when I'm making a pot of chili, they crack on me anyway. So from what I can tell, they look pretty good. I can't wait to try them in chili. This is going to make my life so much easier, because sometimes, the kids are like, we want chili and hot dogs, and I'm like, yeah, can't have that, guys. I never soaked any beans. So, and then I put them in the freezer, but I don't know. I have a small freezer, so I can't keep a lot in there. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my beans and my little victory here today. I'm keeping all my canning rings over here on a hanger that my husband cut for me, but I'm kind of running out of room. I did put all the potatoes for now in this pantry until my husband can get me, help me with all of that, because we're going to put you guys made some fantastic and phenomenal suggestions for me and my space issue. So I'm going to put my empty jars somewhere, and then I'm going to restock. Like, those are all my empty boxes now. I've kind of merged them all together. So now I have 4 empty boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my extra jars. I don't need 20 jars of potatoes in here. I don't need 9 jars of spaghetti sauce, or 30 jars of jelly, So I'm going to keep out so many of each one, and then box up the rest. And then for now, I'm going to put them on that rack. That's a food grade rack my husband bought. It's got mats too, so I'm going to put them on there just for now. I really don't want to keep the food with the laundry and the cleaning products and stuff. But I think from all of you guys, from everything that everyone suggested, I think I'm going to put something here. Either we're going to buy something, or my husband's going to attempt to make me maybe a canning shelf with maybe Skybird recommended shutters to close them, which is a really cute idea. So, and then that way it keeps Mason out, because Mason over there is my biggest challenge. He is now at the age, he's going to be 20 months. He's almost 20 months, so he is at the age where he just loves to get into everything and anything that I'm into. So yeah, Cat's Cradle made a good point about the weight. It's just too much to put my jars up there. I might put some of the half-gallon jars that are really light with all my extra pasta. You know, keep down some of my egg noodles, and then, you know, I think I've got like 4 or 5 jars of egg noodles. So maybe putting my extra ones up there because they're light. So I could do that. I did put my cereal up on top of my fridge, like Skybird had suggested. My husband actually likes them up there. I guess that's where they were when maybe he was a kid. So he was like, that's where they belong. So I was like, all right. I'm just not I clutter makes me crazy, and now I just feel like I have so much stuff. with all of my cooking materials now. I just have so much stuff. So this I shared on my Instagram and my Facebook, but I don't think I showed you guys. This was a lucky find I picked up for $5 at Habitat for Humanity. We stopped by there. I had never been, and I had wanted to go, but their hours are kind of funky. They're not open that late, so I have to go on a Saturday because they're closed on Sundays. So we finally made it over there. I wanted to make a donation over there, and while I was there, you know, we walked around and looked around, and actually too, not to get off subject, these wire racks here, they had those at Habitat for like $1 a piece or $2 a piece. So I'm going to take some measurements of my closet and of my, like, maybe my extra space like you guys suggested above, and see if I can't put stuff that I don't ever use up there, and take some measurements and see if I can't get some shelving there. So I hope I can make it back there this Saturday. But anyway, I picked this up $5, and then, you know, I didn't know that until I went to wash it, because it was pretty, there's a seed in there. It was pretty grimy when I bought it. And then I noticed on the back, if you guys can see that, this is handmade. There's somebody's initials and the date, December 1985. So I'm going to assume that this was probably a Christmas gift made for somebody. And it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, whoever did it. Now here in Michigan, at that time, ceramics was a really big and popular thing. We used to have ceramic firing stores everywhere where you could go and make ceramics, and they would fire it for you and glaze it and all that. I had been myself a few times with my aunt. So that was like a really big thing. So yeah, so this is handmade, and so now I like love it even more, especially since I only paid $5 for it. I feel like I have somebody's little history there. I wish I could make pastry crust, pie crust. Pie crust hates me. I think out of everything I've tried, and I've tried some pretty I don't know, complex recipes, pie crust I cannot seem to master. So I'm going to keep trying. I bought this plate as an inspiration to me to keep trying and not give up. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on pastry crust, comment and leave them down below for me. I can use all the help I could get. So anyway, there's my jars. I just have to, I washed them all up, and I just have to label them now. Kidney beans and the date, the month and the year. And today I have to make bread, but I bought 33 pounds of beans over the weekend. So I have a lot of beans that I want to can. My next one, I have more kidney beans that I will eventually do. I don't need to do them right now, but I want to at least get some, you know, of each, you know, some jars of each kind in my cupboard so that I can use them. My next one's going to be the pinto bean, because we eat a lot of Mexican, and so refried beans is on my list to make. I've never made it before. If you guys have a good recipe, leave it down below for me. So that is top on my list to do, and I think that's going to be the bean I'm going to try to get to today. I have Millie out still, so didn't have the heart to put her away. I want to keep going. I want to try to can something every day. So in between baking and all, you know, taking care of the kids and all that. So Anyway, I just wanted to share it with you guys since you guys are all on this journey with me. And yeah, alright, so I'm hoping to make videos like, you know, this is, I'm just using the flip for this and I don't have to edit it. The speakers went out in our laptop, so we need to get that fixed. We're having trouble finding somebody who can fix it. So, and my laptop is still down, so once I get those fixed, hopefully this weekend, I'll be back to like making cooking videos where I can at least edit. So, alright guys, peace in and peace out. And Noreen, thank you so much for the shout out yesterday. I have gained so many new subscribers because of you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'll make a proper welcoming video for you guys once I get my laptop fixed. So, and then I can talk to you in person. So, you know, face to face. So, alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.